So now if you see carefully, after adjustments, not just that we have decreased our risk, we have made our profit potential more than 3 times. Straddle is a very aggressive strategy. It needs a special kind of an adjustment. And here it is right in front of you. Hi everybody, welcome to a very special video. If you do short straddles, today after watching this video, you're gonna have a solid plan on how to adjust the short straddle. Obviously, we are not going to talk about things which is already in public domain. We're gonna go one step further where we are going to hedge our straddle. We are going to make sure if things go with us, we make an absolute killer, a blockbuster returns which short straddle is capable of. We are going to expand on the hidden powers of short straddle, which obviously public do not do it because they focus on getting theta decay at all times. But there is a lot of information which is not in masses. It's my attempt to equip you with something better. Smart knowledge for smart money, why traders love straddle, and the number one issue with it. Short straddle is the maximum theta eating strategy. If you are an option seller, you know straddle must be on top of your list. But there is a problem with short straddle is that when markets start to go against you, there is no defense. All the weakness come out in open, which means massive losses, which means adjusting it 2-3 times, keeping one side open. But there is a better way. We will play straddle. We will do our adjustment in obviously uncommon way. We're also going to have one extra strategy when we are doing adjustment to make sure that we cover both the sides to best of our ability. Let's understand everything about this. I have an example to give you. So here we are on an option simulator. We're gonna simulate this, and obviously I'm not going to show you a weekly expiry in which market is in range, because if market is in range, it's going to be profit. Short straddle will come into profit. Instead, I'm going to show you when market really catches the trend, how do we maneuver, which is most difficult for short straddle sellers. So here we go. This is at the money 22,900. We are simply selling a call and selling a put. So it becomes a short straddle for us. Easy, done. This is how this looks, a typical short straddle chart. The theta decay is maximum here, and people love to trade this on weekly options. As you see, the starting date is 21st of Feb 25, and we are selecting weekly expiry, as you can see here. Till the time short straddle remains in range, the market, it gives you fabulous return. But when market starts to trend, that's where gonna be test of our might. Till the time market remains in range, there is no problem. But if market starts to trend, it's going to test our might, and we are ready for it. Friday morning, newly deployed straddle. Now obviously if you're a working professional, you look forward to only adjust your straddle when your straddle reaches either your break even, either near the closing bell of the market. In between, they're gonna be profit, they're gonna be loss, and that's part of the game. As you can see, market has really trend down, and most of you do your adjustments near to the closing of the market, regardless of what's happening. Obviously, market has gone down quite a bit, and now we are entering into a weekend. What maximum people do, I can tell you now. Maximum people are afraid holding a short straddle over a weekend, because any kind of a bad news and market really give you a killer gap down, then it becomes really difficult to manage a short straddle. Am I right? 99% of the people who are watching the video not going to keep their position open. So what do? They simply square off, or the worst is they take the position on Monday, where one gap down and their trading account, boom, 5% down immediately. You're playing with short straddle, the most aggressive strategy. So what do? We open option chain, point one. We see where at the money is. This is definitely a better way, and I've been telling you not to take this channel, the knowledge which you're getting, lightly. I don't make video for masses. It's for people who already have some kind of experience. Now, as soon as you buy the call, which is at the money, you have an option to buy a cheaper call as well, probably 22,700 as well. As soon as you do this, you are taking your position over a weekend like this. Now, if market stay where market is, or if market gap down, market is gonna give you of 5,700. Plus, when you buy a put, you reduce your margins. I hope you know this, right? So this, you're getting higher ROI, higher profit, your risk you have reduced, your potential is on. Now, what if market stay where market is? There is no problem because you're gonna get the theta. Okay, we understand this. Now, what if Monday market open and market go down and then market go up? Then what's going to happen? Not an issue. This is definitely an upgrade, a much better way to do things. Now, if market go down, market go up, we have to create a different strategy, which is economical and not a naked selling like a short straddle. So let's do that. I'm going to open the same day, 21st Feb, 3:25 p.m. So what do? We are creating a new strategy. This is where the market is. Market has come down. So what do? We go around 200 to 50 points up, depending what day it is, and we can sell a straddle here. Hang on a second. We are just not selling a straddle. We will also buy a hedge. So it becomes what? It becomes a fly, and we buy a put and we buy a call as well, which is out of the money. And as soon as we buy this, we have created a fly, which is bullish, as you can see. This is Friday closing. As traders, what is your goal? Your goal is to not just get into profits. No, your goal is to give your chance to make blockbuster of a return. How do you do it? Number one, you do it by reducing your margins so your ROI shoots up. Number two, by reducing your risk as well. Can you do both the things together at one shot? You can. Okay. Now, this is what's happening with your first strategy, which is the same time, and you created one side loss free. Next is this is what you're doing. You're making a fly right now. So you're doing the best of your ability, the best of your talent. Now you will say that if market gaps down, what's going to happen with the fly? So let's figure it out. Okay. So next day is Monday, and Monday what you see is that market has really gone down and market has really trended. Even if market would have stayed where market is, they're gonna be a theta decay over the weekend, which is totally a trader can capture. If would have not done this adjustment, short straddle would have given a mother of all losses. No doubt about that. Giving yourself a chance. But what is happening on the fly on the Monday, the same day? Obviously, market has gone down, because if market stay where it is, they're gonna be profit in fly. They're gonna be profit in the first straddle strategy as well. And here market has gone down. So definitely iron fly gonna be in losses. How much loss? Around 37.80 loss in the fly. But at the same time, this is giving us more profit. So net, even in a trending market, we're able to make higher ROI, but we are not done yet, because I have something very special to tell you now here. Now, you think this is the end of it, right? We do this and it's just like that. No, we are going to adjust it even more. Are you ready with me? Yes, it's very interesting. This strategy has given the maximum profit potential to you already. What is the max profit? Is 57.37. You are already making 54. So what you should do is you should book this trade immediately. Why? Because you have captured the entire profit very smartly. Yes, got it? Now you come on the fly. Fly needs your attention because fly is giving you loss. Now, if you reduce your loss of fly, or if you make it profitable now, this is going to be the best of both the worlds. Imagine from 3,700, net we are in profit, you know this, but imagine if you reduce it to half. Where will your ROI go? Total on the deployed capital. Now, obviously, you want to know how to adjust the fly. I have made an entire playlist called PhD in iron fly. If market go down and if market go little bit up, just a little 50-100 points, our iron fly can be massively in profit. I've made an entire playlist. You can go through it. If you want to master fly, I don't see there is any other playlist exist on YouTube which is there on public domain from where you can get the information. Managing fly, it's very easy, provided that you know how to do it. But I have to tell you more things about this. Obviously, you're going to watch the playlist, you're going to learn everything about the fly. But if you're somebody who's really serious about learning options trading, you're going to get all the tricks, techniques, which is completely top shelf, which very less traders are aware of it. If you want to get access to that, you can obviously get in touch with the support team and you can ask that you want to learn, you want to get the access to premium option strategies, and you're going to get all details. It's very, very easy in this field to go ahead. It's just that few people learn from giving stop losses to the market back to back, wherein some people look forward to use that one stop loss for their own trading and probably learn the better techniques. Because remember, you don't need to learn 100 techniques. One two really solid techniques which gives you a lot of confidence is what sets a trader apart from everybody else. Now let's talk about the VIP points because I want to dig more deeper with this strategy with you. VIP point number one, remember, more than the strategy, it's when to do is more important. We are making a short straddle. It's a high theta decay strategy. Risk is there, which is immense, but we cut the risk to half. Plus we make a fly, so our odds are in our favor. You know this. This is to be done when market is non-trending. Probably you can use indicator like ADX or support resistance, anything which you like. Much better. But remember, the intelligent trading always is, if you're going into an event, if you're going for a weekend, is always better to hedge your positions. Now, question number two, is monthly straddle better or weekly? Because in the recent videos which I made, you liked it a lot, you showered so much love, which even motivates me to tell you even better stuff and techniques. This is quite a common question. Let me tell you, weekly options is only for professionals or somebody who's really have a deep expertise in options trading. If you are somebody who's already having a job full time, or you're not sitting in front of computer all day, it's much better, much rewarding to trade monthly options. Even if you trade US markets, you trade 0DT, etc., it's short-term trading, especially options, especially naked selling. It's not for office goer. Monthly options are much better. Now, most of you will ask that the thing which you learned, is it more effective as in weekly options or in monthly? Absolutely. This is a technique. It's just that monthly options give you a big, wide, fat range and you can take good advantage of it. Wherein weekly, there are a lot of things at stake because the break evens is very narrow. So you got to play very smartly. Remember, one side you got to lock immediately your profits, other side you can make a fly, and with fly, you know, there are 10 combinations which we can run. Fly trading, it's quite easy, it's not much of an issue. In fact, you can even make one more fly at the bearish. I'm telling you additional for people who watch the video till the very end. You can make additional fly. You can always do that. You can make debit spread. I'm sure there's so many things which you can do. That's why I say hit and trial way of trading should be avoided completely. You can elevate your trading game. You can learn the craft in record time. You can get in touch to learn it in depth. Just drop a message. You can get details directly from the team. I'm sure you must have enjoyed the video a lot, and I'm 100% sure next time if you do short straddle, the thing which you learned from this video from me will be with you and you're gonna put this to very good use. I'm sure about this. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video, and like I always say, you are going to do so well in trading, you will surprise everyone. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.